Welcome back everyone, I'm the Depressed Rawr, and this is Final Fantasy Tactics. Fraps still sucks. Mainly what Fraps tends to do is when I start a video, it'll immediately drop down to like 15 frames per second, so it's very annoying. Anyway, where we last left off, we finished Milapan and actually got all the items in one go without any headaches. This next one, it's actually pretty easy to get all the items, so I'm hoping to get it all in one go. If not, it's not that big of a deal because all the items are actually really close by. So, Tiger. This place also has really good, a few good items that I may see about doing this place multiple times to see if I can get multiple items. We'll find out soon enough. Anyway, I need you there, I need you there, I need you there, and I need you there. Yes, that's good enough. So, like the previous map, where there was one item that was actually on the spawn point, all 4 items are actually on the spawn point in this one. Which is a little annoying because that means I actually had to put some people on top of the items. But at least I don't have to deal with monsters dying on top of them, like always. Anyway, this place has a lot of little rock walls that kind of goes in a zigzag. Fatal enemies. Okay, go here. And I failed the roll. Be right back. Okay, sorry about that. And we are actually dealing with more annoying encounters now. Vampires. These are the 3rd tiers of those cat things, and they're weak against Earth, but besides that, they also have Blaster, which has a very high chance of causing Petrify and Stop, and it's a ranged move. Besides that, there's also a King Behemoth. So it's going to be a bit troublesome. Luckily they can't go over these walls, I don't think. Yeah, they can't. Okay. So let's try this again. Secret colors. Awesome. That's an item we want multiples of, if possible. So we kind of just want to get people out of the way here. I did make a save state, so I will be sticking with this setup for future retries. But hopefully I'll be able to roll good enough that I don't have to do such things. Let's go ahead and use a cheer song. Actually, you know what? Do last song, I don't care. So yeah, these guys are going to be looping around until they get to where I'm at. Not a big deal. Okay. That went pretty good. Unfortunately, all this is stalactite, so I don't actually do earth damage. But I can do super Bahamut damage. You know, good damage. Not sure where I really want to put this though. Sorry for all the shifting around. Tell you what, I'll just do the threat. That's pretty good damage. Okay, let's go ahead and move you back to where you were. God, really? Be right back. Okay. So some of you guys might be wondering why it's so frustrating that, you know, I have save states and I can constantly restart. But imagine this game without save states. Like, you know, playing on a PlayStation 1. These items that you can only get with Move Find Item, and you have to get the rare drop, it's the only time you can get these items. If you fail, no matter how many times you redo this area, you'll be stuck getting Phoenix Downs. So these are once a playthrough type chance thing going here, where if you fail to get it, you either have to just bite the bullet and ignore it, and never get that item ever again, because you can't, or you would have to restart the battle completely over, which for this particular battle is not a big deal because you have multiple. The items are actually relatively close. But in other battles, where the items are in like opposite corners and really hard to reach places, you have to start from the beginning again, trying to get to those items all over again, while trying not to kill everything at the same time. So, it's a little frustrating, I have to say. Curse Ring. Alright, so we've got that. We'll go ahead and wait here. There are actually 3 rare items I want here, so it's going to be a little bit of work to make sure I get them all. So there's one more to go. It should be right there. Be right back, guys. 78% chance of success, and I can't get them. And it seems to be a trend in this game where I can't succeed with its 70 and 80% chances. It's insane. Blast gun. There. Got it. The last item's an elixir, so I don't care if I don't get it. The blast gun's actually pretty good. It's essentially just like the other guns, except it's actually slightly stronger. It's the strongest of the 3, though it's not by much. But it does bolt spells. So, I'll probably swap over to that gun next. The secret clothes is a rather weak clothing item, but it gives like +2 speed. So it's pretty neat. Blaster. Good, it missed. And the cursed ring, I don't remember exactly all it did. One of the fun things, well, it makes you immune to invitation, which doesn't really matter. But it also, excuse me, it makes you permanently undead, which is kind of neat. So, good stuff there. I want to take guesses that... Oh, good, I succeeded that time. So, there you go, all the items collected. So yeah, literally on those 4 squares, those are all the items. Anyway, I'm going to go over here and kill this blaster guy, just so he doesn't kill me before you... If you heard this sound of coins hitting my desk, that's my cat, constant pawing. Whatever it can reach. Anyway, sorry if I sound frustrated, but it does annoy me when the odds are supposed to be in my favor and I fail every time. And it's happened a lot in this game, which is really, really troubling. Anyway, we can get going. Let's go ahead and use a steel heart. Oh, just out of range. Okay. That's okay. Annie, stop doing that. Annie's my cat, by the way, if you don't know. She's a handful. Scratch. Really high damage. Monty's evasion is not as high because I'm using the Kaiser shield now, which increases his fire, ice, and electric damage. So, pretty good stuff. Anyway, for you... Talk skill... Terravon... Okay, you're asleep. So we'll go ahead and ignore him for now. Last song. Wow, everyone got correct. That's good stuff. What I can do here then is do battle skill, speed break. And he's still asleep, so I don't have to worry about that. Also, this behemoth can't do anything, I don't believe. Yeah, can't do anything because there's this dead body in the way and then this unconscious cat. So I can actually just sit here. Hey, darkness, cool. Let's go ahead and use white magic. Do holy. Probably been a while since I've actually used holy. But it's time to do some ranged damage, so there you go. Hooey. I go faster than my cast times. Okay. Don't need to worry about you anymore. Go ahead and have you wait. Still darkness. Alright. What do we got for summons? We're only vulnerable to Earth, and I don't actually have an Earth spell. Alright, fine. I'll hit you with Ifrit again. Actually, I'll just use Shiva for a change of pace. It's all the same damage anyway. Good. That should be enough to kill it. And then we can just freely search for the exit while debuffing the sleeping cat. Let's go ahead and start moving you out. Hard to see things. I could tilt the map, but the tilting doesn't really help much in this game at all. So it's more likely going to be up to my ninja to get the, or rail rather, to actually get to the exit. The map I have in front of me shows 2 exit spots, so I'll try to reach them from here. Last song. Congratulations, fine. You can move a little bit further. Treasure box. Okay. Not a very exciting thing. I actually want crystal so I can actually kind of see. And not doing so well in this. More treasure boxes. Wonderful. What I always wanted. More treasure boxes. Really, game? You're not going to give me a single crystal. I really don't like the darkness mechanic, it's just not worth it. Okay, no exit there. It might be a neat idea for like a dungeon, for like one area, but for like 10 straight battles, no. This is not good. Alright, so like, as surprising as that is, Cave of Narsh is once again failing me and getting me the exit, so I gotta go just comb the area like I did before. So let's get that going. God, how much speed do you have left? 5. crystal so we can kind of see what's going on. Yep, I got nothing but chest from this battle. Amazing. So I think you might have to have have at least 5 crystals in order to actually see where the exit's at, which is awful. Because it's supposed to be like a special square that you can see, but I mean, last battle we had 4 crystals and I still couldn't see it. Speed now, right? Nope, you have 3. Alright, gotta do it one more time then. Hopefully one more time. Okay, none here. Checked these spots, so let's go here next. Okay, sleep wore off. You're not going to be moving anytime soon. Tiring process? You bet it is. At least with this sort of map, I can at least comb it rather quickly. Could very well be on that crystal. Who knows? I'm gonna have these two go back and check the back row. In fact, let me go off camera and check where the freaking thing is. So, be right back. Okay. It is on that crystal. Oh, sorry, my mouse is on the screen. So yeah, every map has 5 possible locations for, 5 possible locations for, exits. So yeah, it's a bit of a quite a bit to go through. So luckily I looked that up. It saved us some time. And the good news is I don't have to worry about this as I grind the dungeon. I can just keep winning. And hopefully be able to loot more of these awesome items. Okay, battle over. So Tiger is done. Which means we are down to 4 more maps. I don't remember if the last map actually is going to pitch blackness, because there's no exit you need to search for in the last map. It's just a boss. Who knows? Anyway, let's go over the new stuff we got. One thing we got is a new gun. Blast gun. Lightning Elemental. So it has 22 attacks, so I'm going to go ahead and equip it because it does more damage. And next thing we want, actually, for her to equip, Secret Clothes. Secret Clothes only gives plus 20 HP, which is pretty low. But it gives plus 2 speed and gives you always transparent. Now, the always transparent part is probably only for until you attack. It's a ninja uniform, good for covert attacks. So I'm going to go ahead and equip it to her, so now she has 14 speed. With haste, which is going to make her, you know, rather quick. I'm also going to go ahead and see about collecting multiple secret clothes to see if I can get one for Rail. And then, yeah, that'll be good. Oh, I also forgot about the other item. Cursed Ring. Cursed Ring gives you plus 1 physical, plus 1 magic, plus 1 speed, but it makes you undead and cancels invitation. So you become an undead guy, which is kind of interesting. Metal ring with vengeful spirit inside. So, if you don't mind being undead, this thing actually gives really good stats. I mean, plus 1 speed, plus 1 attack, plus 1 magic. And being undead does make you get healed by draining effects and dark element stuff, which is useful. But you get hurt, you take more damage, you will take damage from healing, so... And you can't be resurrected if you're undead, so, yeah. Keep that in mind. So... yeah, there's not much you can do about it. I suppose you can just put V-rays on yourself and just go from there. Who knows? Anyway, that's about it for this video. So I apologize for the save state stuff, but it did save me a little bit of time. So I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Final Fantasy Tactics. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.